So just ready to get underway here. This is number 7 ranked Marian Knights versus number 10 ranked Concordia Bulldogs. Knights are the defending national champions. They won it back in 2019. They're runners-ups in the Crossroads League this tournament this season. And after they played most of their matches in the fall, including their conference tournament, they opened the spring with an NCAA foe in Butler. Since that loss, they have won 6 matches straight sets. Concordia entered an at-large berth out of the GPAC this season and are making their 3rd appearance in the national tournament. This is they were the 3rd in the conference, and they are one of 3 teams that made it to Sioux City after winning on the road in the opening round. Concordia on the near side here in their blue tops, blue bottoms. Liberos are in white. And on the far side will be the Knights, silver tops, and Libero in the navy. Top 10 matchup. Winner advanced to the quarterfinals. Starters for the Knights: Norwood, Hoffa, Ellis, Hunter, Van Note, and Hardigree. For Concordia will be Mason, Callahan, Opfer, Nordiker, Wiltfong, and Stark. Here's first serve, and we're underway. Miscue early on. First point goes to the Knights. Moving back to serve for Marian will be Maggie Meyer, junior DS out of Greencastle, Indiana. Actually, that was Maddie Kearns on the serve. And they'll get down for the ace on the mishandle by the Bulldogs. So Kearns back to serve. Kearns is a senior out of Fortville, Indiana. Her serve's up and sails long. Good job by Tristan Mason to get out of the way there. So 1-1 here early going. Actually, 2-1's what the scoreboard says. Now 3-1. Now back to serve is Meyer. Meyer squares it up. Played by Herman. Set by Callahan. Attacked by Opfer, and it's down for the Bulldog point. Opfer goes back to serve. Cameron Opfer out of Seward, sophomore. 6 foot outside. Her serve sails back deep right. There's an attack by Ellis. Played outside to Stark for the Bulldogs. She'll get it down. Dug up by the Knights. Here come the Bulldogs on attack in the middle. Push back corner. And it's down. That's a point by Gabby Nordiker. Nordiker had a big game last night in their 5-set match win over the Blue Raiders of Lindsey Wilson. Nordiker with 20-plus kills. First serve goes back right. Played by the Knights. That's Van Note. And she gets it down for the kill. Van Note, a 6-foot junior out of Munis, Indiana. And it's 4-3 early on. Marian with the advantage. Lexi Spence back to serve now. Ball sails middle, played by Offer up to the net. Callahan with a serve or set. Attacked by Stark, played by the Knights. And that's another kill there by Van Note for the Knights as they push their lead up to 2. Here's Spence's serve. Dug up by Johnson, played to the right side, Nordiker. Dug up by the Knights. That's a good play by Herman, dug up across the net though. Good little heel shot dump there by number 5. That's Maddie Ellis. 6-foot freshman for the Knights. They'll keep serve as they move their lead. 6-3 now. 2 teams left to reach the quarterfinals. Concordia looking to join 4 of their conference mates as the GPAC has 4 teams into the quarterfinals already. Side out. Here comes Concordia with the serve. This is Kennedy Vanskoy, sophomore out of Waverly, Nebraska. Vanskoy's him set. She'll deliver it over the net. Dies down. Good cross-court pass, but just misses on the outside. Attacked by Spangler. Point goes to the Bulldogs. Here's Johnson's serve, or Vanskoy's serve. Attacked by Van Note. Counterattack by Stark of the Bulldogs. There's a center attack. That's Van Note again. Van Note with early action here for the Knights. He has 5 attack attempts so far, 3 kills. She'll slide back to the service line. Van Note's serve, played by Johnson. Up by Callahan, and that's a kill there by Kara Stark, the senior from Frisco. And the Bulldogs pull within 1. Headed back now to the service line is a setter, Tara Callahan. She's a senior from Brady, Nebraska. Callahan comes set and serves. Ball hit outside, that's Spangler. Dug up by Callahan. There's a step by the libero, that's Stark on the kill. And it's up and got over by the Knights. Good play for them to keep it alive. New life now, they'll jump into the back corner. Back set, this is the other Stark, that's Shelby, and she gets it down for a kill. So even here, 7-7 now. Here in set 1 of pool play. Shot goes wide, that was Van Note again. Correction, that was Maddie Ellis. Ellis, a freshman out of Fort Wayne, on the right side there. Van Note in the back row. And that pass serve goes right down. A little miscommunication between the libero and Van Note back there. Meyer and Van Note. Now back on the same page, it looks like. And here comes the serve with Concordia with a 2-point advantage. That goes in the net. Side out to the Knights. Gianna Fell checks into the front, checks in to serve now for the Marian University Knights. Marian out of Indianapolis. Here's Feld's serve. Dug by Opfer. Set outside to Stark. Dug up by Spence. Here comes Spangler on the attack. Now played near side by the Bulldogs. Good job by the Knights to keep it up and active. Back to Herman. Nice dig by the Bulldog. Stark with a right side set hit. And there's a first block of the evening. Block for the Bulldogs. Shelby Stark and Kaylee Wiltfong. 10-8 is the lead for Concordia here in set 1. Back to serve, that is Tristan Mason. And there's another block, and that is down for the point for the Bulldogs. Block assist for Stark and Wiltfong once again. Here's Mason's serve. Up overplayed by Van Note. Outside hit by Spangler. Dug up by the Bulldogs. Outside set to Stark. Into the block, continued for the Bulldogs. Other side hit by Opford. Dug out by the Knights. And sent back. That is Michaela Hoffa with the attack and the kill. Senior from Brownsburg. And now for the Knights to serve is Katie Hardigree. Freshman from Brownsburg, Indiana. Nice spot, and it's down for an ace. Good cross-court serves. Just cleared the net, and next to the line, good for the ace. And the Knights have their first ace of the afternoon. Same type of serve, dug out by Mason. And we've got a net error on the Knights. Side out goes to the Bulldogs. Marissa Herman back to serve, senior from Evergreen, Colorado for the Bulldogs. Herman served up and over, playing by Van Note. Back set, that's Hoffa, and it's blocked down by the Bulldogs as their fans come alive right in front of us. Herman set to serve once again. Sells over, played by Hunter. Hunter will get the set, and she'll send it back row. Here's Opfer, and that's short. Point to the Knights. Check it in for Marian now is Maddie Kearns as they get around to their second time to the rotation. Kearns back to serve. Played by Mason. Up to Callahan. Attacked by Opfer. And down for the Bulldog point. Opfer, a second team all-conference for the in the GPAC this season in her sophomore year. Now serving is Aaron Johnson. She'll send it back to Meyer, the libero. Outside set, dug up by the Bulldogs, then back over. Yo-yo action at the net. There's a dig by Herman. And Herman will send it over. Here come the Knights on the attack. Attack by Norwood. Now Opfer for the Bulldogs. She'll get it through the block and down. 15-11 now in favor of Concordia here in set one. Mountaineers and Eagles over on court one. Mountaineers with a slim 1-point lead. They lead 11-10. And we have another point for the Bulldogs here on court two. They lead 16-11 now. And we've got our first timeout. Timeout, Marian University. Make sure to keep up with the NAIA National Championship news by visiting the official home of the NAIA at www.naia.org. If you know someone who is interested in getting recruited to play college sports, the NAIA Showcase is a one-day recruiting event to show off your skills to NAIA coaches. NAIA Showcase events are being planned for the spring and summer of 2021. Go to naiashowcase.com for more information. Here early going, Marian sub-zero numbers in the attack. They've got 4 kills, 6 errors on 22 swings. Concordia with 8 kills, 2 errors on 19 swings. They're hitting .316. Each team with a pair of aces, or each team with an ace a pair piece. Leading the way for the Bulldogs. Pretty even going, except for Opfer has 4 kills on 5 swings so far. Van Note leads the charge for the Knights. Back to action now here as Aaron Johnson sets back to serve for the Bulldogs, leading 16-11. Dug up, that's a good kill by Norwood. Off the touch, down for a Knights point. Headed back is Maggie Meyer to serve. Junior libero. Meyer serves, sails middle. Dug up by Herman. Callahan with the set for Opfer. Easy dig. Herman now on the other side with the dig. Good dump by Callahan, and that'll be down for the Bulldog point. 16-12 now. Opfer moves back to the service line. And we've got a quick stoppage here. As the up official swaps out his electronic whistle. (17-12) is the score here in this first set. And we're back underway. Opfer with the serve. Back right corner. Played by Van Note. Set goes to Van Note. She'll have to flat-foot it over. And that's a Nordiker block, a Nordiker attack and kill Bulldogs jump out in front by 6 now. Opfer back at the service line. Up and over center back, and it sails. Out of play, side out to the Knights. Marian on a 6-match win streak, all by straight sets. Last loss came on February 23rd when they played NCAA Division I Butler. Crosstown foe. Callahan with the set, attacked by Stark. Dug up by the Knights. There's a back set, that's Spence on the attack, dug out by the Bulldogs. Stark with a cross-court shot, dug up by Meyer. Dump over, Concordia brick wall. And Knights get it through the block that time. That was Van Note. Van Note up to 4 kills on the day. Spins to serve. Played by Opfer. Cross court set. And that's down by Kara Stark for the Bulldog point. Two teams pretty evenly matched. Concordia's able to get string a couple points together. That's where their lead comes from. Their 5-point lead right now early on. Van Note with a dig. And that is a cross-court shot. And down for the point, Maddie Ellis, freshman from Fort Wayne, with the cross-court attack and down. Van Note back to serve. Hoffa, Ellis, and Spence up front for the Knights. Set outside for Hoffa. Sent back by the Bulldogs. And that's tipped by Ellis into the net. And Concordia leads 20-15 now. Here is Callahan to serve. Sends it middle, dug up by Meyer. Long running attack there by Spangler. And it's down for the Knights point. Norwood checks in the front row. Back to the service line now is Gianna Feld. Feld, a freshman from Grafton, Wisconsin. Feld sets up, sends it cross court, dug up by Opfer. Callahan with the set, attacked by Stark. Up and down, that's a Shelby Stark kill. That's her second kill on the match. Here's Tristan Mason now to serve for the Bulldogs. Up and over, dug by the Knights. Quick set, down by Norwood. Point to the Knights. Knights trying to claw back into it. They trail by 4. Katie Hargreaves comes back in to serve. She'll handle the setting. Hoffa, Norwood up there with Hunter. And that's a miscue by the Knights. Here's Mr. Herman now to serve for Concordia. She'll send it back to the libero, played up to the center, dumped over by Norwood. Good job by Herman to come in and get the dig. Knights with a cross set, dumped over, played by Opfer. There's the Nordiker kill. Callahan get a quick set. Nordiker turned her hips on it and got it down to the back left corner. And the Marian Knights take their second timeout as Concordia takes a 23-17 lead here in set 1. The NAIA would like to recognize its national corporate sponsors for all their support of the NAIA throughout this championship season. Collegiate Wars is proud to serve as the official trophy and award partner of the NAIA. Fine Designs, the official championship apparel provider of the NAIA. Visit www.naiaapparel.com to place your custom apparel order. As the official travel partner of the NAIA, Shorts Travel would like to congratulate all the NAIA championship teams on an excellent season. Shorts Travel Management is proud to help these teams reach their destination during the postseason. and throughout the year. Shorts Travel, proud to be the official travel partner of the NAIA. Respect is one of the 5 Champions of Character core values for the NAIA. It is treating others the way you want to be treated. You can demonstrate respect on and off the playing field by taking correction as a compliment and giving 100% of the time. Learn more about how Champions of Character can benefit student athletes, parents, and coaches by visiting championsofcharacter.org. Concordia now with 2 points left here to close out set 1. They lead 23-17. They're hitting 367 on the set. There's an attack by Norwood, played up by Callahan. There's an attack by Opford, dug out by the Knights. Here they come on the attack. Hit the net. Good job by Mason to keep it alive. Sent over. There's the Norwood attack and kill for Jalen Norwood, sophomore from Indianapolis. Turns in the serve. She'll set up back. Played by Opfer. Center set, Nordiker. Down and not out. And played over by the Knights. Here's Callahan again. Looking for Nordiker. And Norwood's back there to send it down for the Knights point. 23-19 now. Turns at the service line. Played up by Opfer. Callahan the set, up to Opfer. Play up by Myers. Outside set, that's Van Note. Callahan had to play it. Here's Stark on the right side. Cross-court shot down for the kill. And Concordia is on the doorstep of taking game number 1. 24-19. Bulldog fans on their feet. Aaron Johnson set to serve. Sends it cross-court, dug up by Van Note. Van Note on the attack into the tape, and that'll be a Concordia kill, or Concordia point, and they take the opening set 25-19 here on court 2. We'll take a short break, be right back for more NAIA volleyball action on the NAIA network. As you get ready for game number 2 here, let's take a quick look at the stats from the opening game. For Marian, they were led by Jalen Norwood, who had 3 kills. 4 kills for Skylar Van Note. As a team, they had 11 kills on 41 swings. Hit just 73 for the match, as they had 8 errors. For the Bulldogs, Cameron Opfer with 4 kills. Gabby Nordiker with 3. 3 for Shelby Shark and 3 for Kara Shark. Concordia had 14 kills on 35 swings with just 3 errors, hitting 314 in that opening frame. Both teams getting the rotations in order. Concordia coming with Mason, Callahan, Opfer, Nordiker, Wiltfong, and Stark. For Marian will be Norwood, Kearns, Ellis, Van Note, Spangler, and Spence. Herman, the libero for the Bulldogs. Meyer, the libero for the Knights. And back to serve will be Lexi Spence, junior out of Selma, Indiana. 5'8" setter. Here comes Spence to start set 2. Ball's up and played by, actually into the net. And now it'll be Marissa Herman back to serve for the Bulldogs. They lead 1-0. Herman plays down the left side, dug up by Van Note. Center set, cross attack by Ellis, played up by the Bulldogs. Opt for the cross court shot, dug up by Kearns. Back and forth action. Here's a shot by Stark, cross court, played up by Spence. Attacked by Spangler, played up but into the stands. Point for the Knights. Van Note back to serve. Hoffa, Ellis, Spangler up front for the Knights on the attack. Nordiker and Stark are up there for Concordia. And that shot there sent by Shelby Stark into the block and down. Point goes to the Knights as they take the lead. Van Note to serve. Played by Opfer. Up to Callahan. Right side to Stark. She had to reach out wide for it and send it out wide the other side. And Marian takes a 3-1 advantage. Here's Van Note serve. Played up by Opford, up to Callahan. Callahan to Opford through the middle. Dug up by the Knights. Hoffa with the attack, played up by Bulldogs and sent over. Van Note with a back row attack, dug up by Nordiker. Back set to Stark. And the Knights keep it alive, send it back corner. Callahan cross court set. That's to Opfer and it's down for the kill. Bulldogs coming back. Opfer goes out. In comes Johnson. Johnson to serve. Next goes Stark out. Set wide, dug up by Herman. Near the net. Callahan with a back set dump over the net. Dug up by the Knights. Van Note shot. Played by Johnson. Here's Opfer on the attack. Through the block and down. And we're tied 3-3 here early. Over on court 3, Eastern Oregon took the opening set. And they lead 4-2 now over Central Methodist. Last 2 matches of the day here in the Tyson Event Center. Final 2 spots in the quarterfinals, 2 to be determined. Here's an attack by Opfer, sitting down the line. Dug up by Spence, played back over. Opfer with another attack, down cross court. Dug up by Meyer. And the Knights have sent it back corner, down for the point. Into serving now for Marian, Gianna Feld. Feld set up back corner. Cross court serve, dug up by Mason. This is set by Herman, up to Opfer. And the bump set is sitting long. Off of the hands though. So Concordia earns the point. 4-4 now is the score. Opfer to serve. She'll send it back right. Quick set and attack. And that's down for the kill by Jalen Norwood. Norwood with her 4th kill of the match. As Marian goes up 5-4. Katie Hardigree back to set and serve. Dug up by Opfer. Up to Callahan. Back set for Nordiker. Pass it. Leads her wide, and attack goes wide. Point to the Knights. Momentum just carried over to the right side a little bit too much. Looking for the shot down line. Just missed. Here's the Knights serve. Dug up by Opfer. Up to Callahan. She'll dump it across. Dug up by the Knights. Quick set and kill. That's Norwood again. Norwood up to 5 kills now. Knights serve back to Opfer. Cross court attack for Stark. Sent back by the Knights. Set for Stark again. Played by the Knights block, but down on their side. Point to the Bulldogs. Here comes Vanskoy in to serve. Nordiker goes out to the bench to get a little rest. Vanskoy sets up. Ball played in the middle. Up, Norwood down. Bulldogs able to keep it alive. And send it over. Another big swing by Norwood, and she gets it down. It's the Jalen Norwood attack system over there for the Knights right now, as she's up in the front row. In to serve, Maddie Kearns. Kearns' service plays back by Opfer. And there's an attack by number 17, Kaylee Wiltfong. And that's down for the Bulldog point. Tara Callahan back to serve for Concordia. They lead 1-0. They trail in this one 6-8 though. Serve sells long, and Marian takes a 3-point advantage. 9-6 the score. Maggie Meyer back to serve. 5'3" junior. Sends the ball up to her counterpart, Herman. Center attack by Stark. Center attack on the counter. That's another kill for Maddie Ellis. Maddie Ellis has a little bit of an unorthodox attack. She comes up with her hips not square to the net, but able to swing and use her hips kind of like a batter would at the plate, and able to drive it home. Timeout Concordia here. Marian leads 10-6. BSN Sports and Nike are proud to be the official apparel and footwear provider of NAIA headquarters. Use the promo code NAIA Spring 2021 to get 20% off of Nike product at bsnsports.com. Huddle is excited to serve as the official video analyst and exchange solution of the NAIA. Check out the capability of the new Huddle focus camera at www.huddle.com. Baden is proud to be the supply of the official women's volleyball of the NAIA championships. Here in set number 2, Marian leads 10-6 over the Bulldogs of Concordia. Ben Bolt with the timeout for the Bulldogs. Here in the second set, Marian much more efficient. 6 kills on 18 attempts, just 1 error. Hitting .278 now. For the Bulldogs, they got 4 kills, 3 errors on 19 swings. Here's Meyer with the serve for the Knights. Into the net, side out goes to the Bulldogs. Rotating in to serve will be Tristan Mason, senior out of Hampton, Nebraska. Leads the team in service aces on the year. Serves up and unforced error into the net. We'll slide it out to the other side to the Knights. Lexi Spence comes in to set and serve in the back row. Spangler up to the front row on the attack. Here comes Spence's serve. Up and sent to Opfer. Yo-yo set from Callahan. Attacked by Opfer. Dug up by the Knights. Knights attempt Blocked at the net by the Bulldogs. That was Opfer and Shelby Stark. Herman to serve now. Concordia trailing 8-11. Dug up by Meyer. Good job to get the set. Attack dug up by the Bulldogs. And the Knights with the big block at the net. That's Van Note and Maddie Ellis. Van Note, a junior, Ellis, a freshman. Good combo there at the block. Van Note to serve. Back to Opfer. And the Feather send it over on a free ball. Back set, this is the Knights. Dug up by Callahan, the setter. Bump set to bump set to Opfer. Play to the net. Point for the Knights. They lead 13-8 now. Nordiker, Callahan, and Shelby Stark in the front row for the Bulldogs. Ball played by Opfer. And she'll knock it down. Substitution coming in. This is number 6, Aaron Johnson for the Bulldogs. Senior out of Dakin, Nebraska. She'll serve it back to Meyer. And it's a 4 contact on the Knights side. Possession stays with the Bulldogs. Point to the Bulldogs. Johnson with the serve. Sent to Meyer. Set by the Knights. And the attack is down by Michaela Hoffa. Hoffa with her second kill of the game. Feld back to serve. She sends it cross court, played by Mason. Callahan up to Opfer, dug up by Van Note in the back row. Dump pass over, played by the Bulldogs. Nordiker with the swing and down. She set up nicely there by Callahan. And the Bulldogs score the point. Concordia took the opening set, 25-19. They trail here 14-11. Opfer with a serve to the right side. There's a back set to Spangler. Block of the net by the Bulldogs. That was Nordiker. Nordiker and Stark in there. And the Bulldogs claw back within 2. Cameron Opfer with the serve. Sit middle of the road. There's a quick attack. That's Norwood. Dug up by Herman and over. Yo-yo set and serve. Spike. That's Norwood with the kill. And the Knights take possession. Marian leads 15-12 now. Here in set number 2. Looking to even things up. Winner of this match will advance to the quarterfinals to be played tomorrow. Dug up by Johnson. Played over to Stark. Sent long. Point goes to the Knights. 4-point advantage now. Hardigree to serve. She'll send it back to Opfer. Played by Callahan at the net. Dumped over. And that's down for the Bulldog point. Subbing in is Kennedy Van Scoy back to the service line. Each team with just one ace on the match. Van Scoy comes in, sophomore out of Waverly. She'll send it short on the right side. That's dug up and it's knocked back home. That's Kaylee Wiltfong with the easy kill for the Bulldogs as they pull within 2. Van Scoy serves into the net. She's looking to get it dropped right over the top. And it's down for the Knights. Sliding back serve for Marian will be Maddie Kearns. She'll set up on the far right side of your screen. Sends it over, played by Opfer, up to Callahan. Callahan out to Stark. Cross-court shot played up and into the first row. Good job by Maggie Meyer to give chase. Ran out of room though. Callahan to serve for the Bulldogs. Here comes her serve. Skims the net. Down. Norwood with a quick tap. Good job by the Bulldogs to cover. Starks attempted to do the same. Covered by the Knights. That's a good shot there by Wiltfong. Down for the kill. That's Kaylee Wiltfong. Her second kill of the match. Second kill in 6 swings. Callahan with serve. Serves back right hand corner. Joust of the net. Kept on the Bulldog side. Now they'll free ball it over. Over to Meyer. She'll get her things going. Long stretched arm. Norwood with the attack. Kept alive by the Bulldogs. There's a quick set. And it's touched by the Bulldogs. Point goes to the Knights. Good quick set and attack by the Marian. And it just goes off the fingertips of the Bulldogs. Much to the dismay of the Concordia fans. Meyer to serve. Played by Opfer. Up to Callahan. Back set for start. Cross court pass. Attack. Ball just kind of crept up on Meyer as she couldn't get out of the way. And the point goes to the Bulldogs. Tristan Mason in the serve. Mason will get set up. She'll look for the sign. Here comes the serve. Right side short. Dug up by the Knights. Sent back over. Callahan sets across. Opfer. And that's off the block. That's number 5 Ellis and number 6 Hunter combining freshman duo out of Indiana. Ellis from Fort Wayne, Hunter from Fishers. Lexi Spence in to set and serve. Marian leads 19-17 here in set number 2. Serves up, played by Opfer. Callahan back set for Stark. Cross court shot and down. And the Bulldogs pull within 1. Marissa Herman back to serve now. She'll serve it into Meyer. Meyer pops it up. This is Van Note. And she dinks it over the top of the block. Down for the Marian point. They lead 20-18 now. Van Note slides back to serve. Easter looks in control over on court number 3. Leading 21-10 in the second set. Nordiker tries to do the same thing that just happened to the Bulldogs, and same result. This time Bulldogs get the advantage though as they pull within 1. 20-19 now. Johnson in the serve. Ball's up, sent back right corner. Meyer will bump set. Cross court swing. Over the top of the block and out. And we're all tied 20-20 here in set 2. Good job to dig up by Hoffa. Hoffa will get the swing off the block and down. Point to the Knights. Hoffa, senior from Brownsburg. And now is Feld to serve. Nordiker, Opfer, Callahan and up front for the Bulldogs. That serve goes long. And we're tied at 21 again. Kara Stark in for the Bulldogs. She's up front with Nordiker. Served by Opfer. Right side. Quick set to Norwood. And off the block and down. Point to the Knights. And to serve for Marian will be Katie Hardigree. Hardigree serves back, played by Johnson. Up Up to Callahan. Attacked by Nordiker. Back. And off the block. Point to the Knights. Norwood and Hunter on the block. And Concordia will take their first timeout, or second timeout. E-Team sponsors the official team run fundraising partner of the NAIA. Visit www.eteamsponsor.com for more information. National Rental Car, the official rental car company of the NAIA. Proud sponsor of the NAIA championship season. The NAIA is proud to partner with Barron Rings, Herf Jones, and Signature Rings, the official licensed ring partners of the NAIA. Contact the knowledgeable professionals at Mutual of Omaha for all your student-athlete catastrophic insurance needs. Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company, proud sponsor of the NAIA. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs here at the end of set number 2. Bulldogs looking to pull back in and take a 2-game lead. Marian looking to even things up. Marian hitting 194 in this game. 12 kills, just 5 errors. Back to serve is Hargree. Hargree puts the balls up. Played by Johnson. Callahan to start. Off the top of the block, played by Van Note. Here's a swing on the right side. That's a block by Nordiker and Callahan. And the Bulldogs back within 1. This game's going down to the wire. Van Skoyen to serve. Her serve goes to the right side, close to the line. Good job by Norwood to get it up and over. Attacked by Jalen Norwood, her 10th of the match. And Marian is on set point. Maddie Kearns in to serve. 2-point advantage for the Knights. Looking to even things up here. Serve played by Opfer. Callahan's set, knocked over by Wiltfong. They'll connect again here on the shot. And that shot goes wide, and Marian takes set number 2, 25-22. We'll take a quick break. Be right back for game number 3 here at the NAIA National Tournament. Welcome back to Sioux City here at the Tyson Event Center. We're getting ready for game 3 here in the final of pool play. Concordia took the first game 25-12. Marian had the second 25-22. Both teams evenly matched here in the early going. Team leaders for Marian. Jalen Norwood, 10 kills on 18 attacks, no errors, hitting .556. Next up on the attack for them is Skylar Van Note with 5 kills. For Concordia, they're led by Cameron Hopfer with 8 kills, Kara Stark with 6, and Gabby Nordiker with 5. Concordia should get serve here to start game 3. Concordia on the lower half of your screen. Navy tops, Navy bottoms. On the other side are the Knights, silver tops, great Navy bottoms. Starters for Marian game 3. Norwood, Kearns, Ellis, Van Note, Spangler, and Spence. Libero is Herm Meyer. For Concordia, Mason, Callahan, Opfer, Nordiker, Wiltfong, and Stark. And Herman is the libero. Herman in to serve. Big in set number 3. Swing by Maddie Ellis, played by the Bulldogs. Flat-footed attempt by Opfer. Now she'll jump and get a second attempt. And that's dug up by Kearns. Attack by Van Note, off the block and out of bounds. Point to the Marian Knights to begin game number 3. Van Note rotates back to serve. Nordiker and Stark in the attack for the Bulldogs. Along with Opfer. Here's Opfer down the line. Played up by Spence. Back row attack by Van Note. Dug up by the Bulldogs. Opfer with attack down the line, off the block, and down. And the Bulldogs get their first point of the game. In to serve now, Aaron Johnson. Johnson steps up on the right side. She'll send it back right corner, played up by Hoffa. Ball sent over by Ellis, played by the Bulldogs. Back set to Opfer. Cross-court attack played by Meyer. Callahan will set Opfer again. And she'll send it wide. Coach Bolt asking for a touch. Nothing called. And Marian takes a 2-1 advantage. Here's Feldin to serve. She'll send it back. Played by Johnson. Callahan with a dump. Play at the net. Attacked by Norwood. Kept on the side. That's Nordiker keeping it over. And Nordiker does it again. And there's a throw. Carry. That was Michaela Hoffa. Ball a little bit outstretched. Reached back a little bit too far and carried a little bit too much into the palm of her hand. Point to the Bulldogs. Tied 2-2. Opfer back to serve. Opfer serves up. And it sails wide right. Side out to the Knights. Hargree in the serve and set. Into the front row is Hunter. Hunter, Norwood, and Hoffa in the front row. Attack for the Knights. Nordiker and Stark up for the Bulldogs. That ball sent up over the top. Hoffa sends it back for the Knights. They lead 4-2 now. Hardigree to continue to serve. She'll serve it back row. Played up by Johnson. Callahan and Nordiker. She'll dump it near side. Kept alive by the Knights and sent over. Callahan will drop it back corner. Good job of the Knights to track it down, but they can't keep it up. And the point goes to the Bulldogs. Good effort there by Van Note and Hunter in the back right corner. Just quite couldn't get enough under it. And Van Skoy comes in to serve. She'll serve it to that same corner. Norwood with the drop. And the point goes to the Knights. Kearns in to serve. She'll send it long, played by Opfer. Callahan at the net, joust with Norwood. And we've got an attack by Starks, down for the Bulldogs point. It's 5-4. Trailing by 1, Concordia back to serve. This is Tara Callahan. Callahan sends a cross-court shot, played up by the back row. Shot by Norwood, quick set from Hardigree, and down for the Knights point. Van Note, Hunter in the front row for the Knights. Ball dug up by the Bulldogs. Opfer out wide to Starks. Callahan with the set and down for the point. Bulldogs back within 1. Tristan Mason to serve. Mason sets up in the middle, sends it across court, and dives right over the net. Quick shot by Van Note, and down for the kill off the outstretched arms of Herman. Marian with a 7-5 advantage. Lexi Spence, junior for Selma, in the set and serve. Spence lines it up. She'll send it back. Played by Mason up to Callahan. Callahan outside wide to Opfer. Bouncing around on the Knight side. Now they'll send it over. Callahan center set. That's Wilt Fong. Played up by Meyer. Outside to Van Note. And the block by Wilt Fong and Stark. Drops it down on the other side. Point to the Bulldogs. Herman to serve now. She sends it back to Meyer. Played up to the front row. Set and the block is there for the Bulldogs. That's Nordiker and Shelby Stark for the Bulldogs as they pull even at 7 each. Here's Herman's serve. Played up by the Knights, Van Note. And she'll get the attack and the kill. Set up there by, I believe that was Kearns on this set. Van Note back to set, or serve now. Ball played up by Mason. Callahan quick set attempt for Nordiker. She floors it. And the Bulldogs pull back even. Gabby Nordiker now with her 6th kill on the afternoon. Cameron Offer leads the Bulldogs with 9. Here's the Johnson serve. Played by Hoffa. Cross court set, that's Spangler. Dug up by Johnson. Here's Offer with his attack. Played up by Van Note. And they'll send it across. Callahan with a quick set to Opfer. And it's down through the block. Point to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs take a 9-8 lead now. Their first lead of the game. Match tied 1 each. Here's an attack by Hoffa. Played up by Herman. Back set for Nordiker. Cross court shot played up by Spence. Shot by Spangler. Cross court, here's Opfer. Left-handed. Off the block and down. Point to the Bulldogs. 10-8 advantage now for Concordia. Johnson serve. Played by Hoffa. Back set to her. And that's off the Bulldogs block and down for the point. A little bit of perspiration on the floor. They'll wipe it up as Gianna Phil goes back to set or serve. "10-9 is our score. Marian trailing. Here's Feld serve. Played up by Johnson to Callahan. Callahan and Nordiker dumped over top. There's a quick set to Norwood. Played up by Herman. Opera on the left side. Played up by Hoffa. Back to Hoffa on the left side, or right side. And we got a close play at the net, and it's down. Point for the Knights. Pass set into the net just a little bit too close. Couldn't quite get it out. And we're tied at 10. Here comes Feld serve. Played up by Johnson on the right side. Side on the left side to Oswald. Played up by Van Note. Outside attack by Hoffa. Sells wide. Point to the Bulldogs. Kara Starkin in the front row. Opfold back to serve. Opper back to serve. Here's serve. Short lob. There's a nice attack by the Knights. Norwood went up. Her counterpart came behind for the screened attack. 11-11 is the score. Ball played up by Offer to Callahan. Attack by Nordiker through the block. Dug up and back over by the Knights. Attack by Stark. Dug up by Meyer. Right side set. And over to the Bulldogs. Callahan outside the wide. That was a close play. That looked like it was out on from my angle. But line judge said it caught tape. And the point goes to the Bulldogs. Concordia leads 12-11 now. Van Square with the serve. Quick set and attack by Norwood and the Knights. Counter attack by Stark. Good job by Meyer to get it dug. She'll send it over on the free ball. Callahan to center attack. That's a whoop fong. And again, hits the back tape. Down for a Bulldog point. They lead 13-11 now. 2-point run for the Concordia. Played up by Van Note. Outside set to Hoffa. And the block. Keeps it out. And we've got a timeout. Marian as Concordia jumps up 14-11 here in set number 3. Both these teams looking to join 7 others and to the quarterfinal round. Already advancing is Jamestown, the number 1 overall seed, out of Pool A. Also joining them out of the GPAC is Midland University. They came out of Pool D. Out of Pool E was Northwestern, and out of Pool B was Dordt. All 4 of those teams out of the Great Plains Athletic Conference, home to the Concordia Bulldogs, who we're watching right now. The other 2 that have been set into the quarterfinal round, Grandview Vikings and the Missouri Baptist Spartans. And over on court 3 right now, they're in the 3rd set. 2-0 lead over for Eastern Oregon, and they have a commanding 20-10 lead now over Central Methodist. So you can possibly pencil Eastern Oregon in, but not quite right it in pin yet, as there's still a lot of volleyball to be played over there on court number 3. Out of the timeout now. Concordia leads here on court 2. Back to serve is Van Scoy. Bulldogs lead 14-11. Looking to go up. Good job by Norwood. Attack dug up. There's a shot by Stark. Dug up by Meyer. Cross court attack. Kept on the. There's Stark's attack. That's Kara Stark with the attack off the top of the block. And it touched. Point goes to the Bulldogs. They lead by 4 now. Here's a serve. Dug up by Van Note. Backside set to Hoffa. And she gets it down for the kill. Side out to the Knights. Marian University located in Indianapolis. Enrollment of right around 3,200. Concordia out of Seward, Nebraska. They've got an enrollment of 2,300. Both teams back in the tournament from last year. Marian making their 5th appearance. Concordia making their 3rd. Quick set to Norwood, and she'll get it down for the kill. And the Knights are back within 1, 14-15. Timeout taken by the Bulldogs. They still lead, but it's been cut to 1. Hometown Ticketing is proud to be the official ticketing partner of the NAIA. Fast scans equals happy fans. Daktronics is the official scoring, digital display, and audio provider of the NAIA. Please visit Daktronics.com for more information. Servant leadership is one of the 5 Champions of Character core values of the NAIA. It is serving the common good. You can demonstrate servant leadership on and off the playing field by inspiring and helping others to grow, succeed, and learn. Learn more about how Champions of Character can benefit student athletes, parents, and coaches by visiting championsofcharacter.org. Experience NAIA Championship is the official mobile app of the NAIA Championship events. Whether you're planning to attend or following along at home, this app is a must-have for all fans of the NAIA. With game day info, special media streams, and all the scores and stats surrounding the games, the Experience NAIA Championships app covers it all. Out of the timeout, Marian holds a serve, trailing by 1, 15-14, Concordia leads. We're in set 3. Each team with 1 set to their ledger so far. Attack out for Stark. Blocked back and out. Point to the Bulldogs. And they'll take the service as well. Callahan with the serve. She'll serve it short. Skims the net. Played up by Meyer. Now attacked by Norwood. Dumped over. Dug out by the Bulldogs. Tacked wide for Stark. Ball went to the back line and just died. And it hit the line down for the Bulldog point. 17-14 is our score now. Ball sent, played up by Meyer. Cross court set. Tack and down. That's Van Note with the kill for the Knights. Skylar Van Note now with 9 kills on the afternoon. Here's Maggie Meyer with the serve. Played up by Opfer. Up to Callahan, back set for Stark. Stark with a cross court shot. Kept alive by the Knights and sent over. Callahan with the center set. Wiltfong with the attack. Bounce around and down for the point for the Bulldogs. 18-15 in favor of Concordia here in set 3. Tristan Mason to serve. Mason sends it up. Back right corner played by Van Note. Ball tapped over. That's Maddie Ellis. Here's Opfer on the counterattack. And that's sent long. But off the touch. Point for the Bulldogs. 19-15. Mason continues to serve. Mason serves from the middle over to the right side. Played up by Van Note. Back row attack by Van Note into the net. Bulldog point. Timeout, Knights. Concordia with a 20-15 advantage here in set 3. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Join 77,000 others who feel the same way. You'll never run out of room to grow on the court, field, in the classroom, and as a person. Learn more at NAIA.org. Hey fans, want to watch all the NAIA championships this fall, spring, or summer? Check out the official video home of the NAIA at NAIAnetwork.com. There are over 10,000 live events throughout the course of the year, so go to NAIA Network to watch all the exciting championship action. I'd like to thank their national sponsors, Collegiate Awards, Fine Designs, Shorts Travel Management, BSN Sports and Nike, Huddle, Baden, E-Team Sponsor, National Winter Car, Barron Rings, Herf Jones and Signature Rings, Mutual Omaha Insurance Company, Hometown Ticketing, and Daktronics. Thank you for your continued support of the NAIA Championships. Out of the timeout now. Concordia with the 2015 advantage. Each team with a game to their credit so far, looking for the upper hand here in game number 3. Here's a serve by the Bulldogs, Mason. Dug up by Van Note. Set goes back out to her. And that's dug up by Mason, sent across the net. Attack by Hunter, dug up by Callahan. Herman with the back set for Opfer. Off the dig and over the outbounds point to the Bulldogs. They're up by 6 now. Fans on the edge of their seat. Mason a serve, sends it back right. Hardigree with a set. Attacked by Hunter, dug up by the Bulldogs. Offer with a roll shot. Here's the counterattack, kept on the Knights side. Attacked by Van Note, through the block and down. Point to Marian. Meyer back to the service line. Give a little bit of extra encouragement for the server. This will be Lexi Spence in. Spence, a junior, setter out of Selma, Indiana. Spence a serve, played up by Opfer, up to Callahan. Center attack by Wiltfong and down. Point to the Bulldogs. One spot remains as Eastern Oregon has closed out Central Methodist on court 3. Battle here on court 2 for the final spot in the quarterfinals. Dumped over to the by Spence. Down for the kill for the Knights. And they keep things alive. They trail 17-22 now. Van Note back to serve. All eyes on court 2. Van Note with a serve. Dug out by Mason. Callahan with the cross set for Opfer. Played up and into the side net. Point for the Bulldogs. Here's a serve by Johnson, dug up by Meyer. Little mishandle shot. And it caught Concordia off balance, and they're into the net. Point to the Knights. Back to serve now is Gianna Feld. 23-18 is a score here in set 3. Feld serves played by Johnson. Up to Callahan, down by Nordiker, sent back by Hoffa. Offfield with a swing. Dug up by Van Note. Now sent cross court back to where they left. That was Hoffa looking for the spot. Opfield off the back row attack. And down for the point. Concordia is at set point. 24-18 as the Bulldog fans comes to their feet. Opfer to serve. Sells wide right. And we're still active. Katie Hardigree back to serve and set for the Knights. She'll look to keep things going. 24-19 is the score. Set point 2 for the Bulldogs. Dug up by Opfer. Center attack by Nordiker off the block and down. Point to the Bulldogs. Game of the Bulldogs. They take a 2-1 advantage. Winning set 3, 25-19. We'll take a short break. Be back for game number 4 here from the Tyson Event Center in Sioux City.
Congratulate all the participants and welcome all the fans in attendance.
And we're just about set for game number 4 here on court 2. As we look to decide the final participant into the quarterfinal round, Concordia with a 2-0 lead, or 2-1 lead over the Marian Knights. Concordia took the first game 25-19. Marian won second game 25-22, and then Concordia won again 25-19. For the Knights, they are led by Jalen Norwood with 13 kills. Skylar Van Note has 10. For Concordia, 15 kills for Cameron Opfer and 12 for Kara Stark. Starters for Marian. Actually, let's go with Bulldogs first. Starters for the Bulldogs: B. Mason, Callahan, Opfer, Nordiker, Wiltfong, and Stark. Libero is Herman. Meyer, the libero for the Knights. Their starters: Norwood, Keene, Kearns, Ellis, Van Note, Spangler, and Spence. Marian with the first serve. It'll be Spence back to the stripe. Lexi Spence, junior setter for the defending national champions, the Marian Knights. Serves up as begins game 4. First swing by Opfer, dug up by Meyer. Dumped over by Spence, and that's a point for the Knights. They strike first here in game 4. Spence balls up. Played by Herman, dug by, here's Callahan on joust of the net, now kept on the Bulldog side. Here's Opfer on the swing. And that's down into the block. Can't be dug out by the Knights, and Concordia will take it up. Herman now with the serve. Played up by Van Note. She'll get the swing on it. And that is into the block. Back blocked into her though. And down for the point for the Bulldogs. Herman with the serve. Van Note with the dig up. Set by Spence. Attacked by Van Note. Played up by the Bulldogs. Here's Stark on the right side. That's Shelby Stark with her kill. That's kill number 5 on the afternoon for the freshman outside from Magnolia, Texas. Herman serve dug up by Van Note. Dumped over by Spence. And down for the Knights point. Kayla Hoffa comes into the front row. Back to serve would be Van Note. Service to Opfer. Back set for Stark and down. Shelby Stark into the front row. Instant action as she drops it down for the kill. Aaron Johnson in the serve now. Ball's up, played by Hoffa. Set back to Hoffa. Attack dug up by the Bulldogs. Miscommunication. Here's Opfer on the attack. Into the tape. And an attacking error for the Bulldogs. Point to the Knights. 4-3 advantage for Concordia here early. We're in set number 4. Gianna failed to serve. She'll send it into the net. Side out to Bulldogs. Kara Stark in the front row. Opfer back to serve for the Bulldogs. Opfer sends it back in the middle. Played up by Van Note. Attacked by Norwood. Blocked by Nordiker and Stark of the Bulldogs as they take a 6-3 lead. Back set to Spangler. Cross-court shot played up by Johnson. Here's a swing by Stark, dug up by Meyer. Outside set, swing by Hoffa. And that's down for the Knights' point. Hoffa now with 8 kills on the match. Marian hitting 155 for the match. Concordia at 274. Here comes the serve. This is Hardigree. Dug up by Johnson. Outside set for Stark. Off the block and down. Point to the Bulldogs. 7 teams already scheduled for tomorrow. Winner of this will join them. Winner of this will play Dort tomorrow at 5 right here on this court. Attack dug out by Johnson. There's Wiltfong with the attack. And Norwood returns the attack for the Knights. And they're backing it in 2. 5-7. Back to serve now is Kearns. So Jamestown take on Eastern Oregon at 1, or on court 1 at 5. This will be the second game. Also at 5, there's a kill by the Bulldogs. Winner will get Dort University. 7:30 matches tomorrow. Midland versus Northwestern and Grandview versus Missouri Baptist. Callahan serve. Played up by Meyer. Outside set. That's Van Note. Block sends it out of bounds. Point to the Knights. 6-8 is our score now. Maggie Meyer back to serve. Serve dug up by Opfer. Back attack by Shelby Stark, and that's down for the Bulldogs' point. 9-6. Into service, Tristan Mason. She's the team leader in service aces, coming into the tournament with 30. Third on the team in digs. Played up by Van Note. Back set, that's Hunter. Kept alive by the Bulldogs. But we have a double contact. Ball handling error, point to the Knights. Spins in the set and serve now. Knights trail 7-9. Sets up, played by Mason. Over the top, and it's knocked back to the court by Maddie Ellis for the kill for the Knights. Ball dug out by Herman, played out to Opfer, down for the kill for the Bulldogs. And Herman moves back to serve. Herman's ball's up, sent to the left side. Van Note with the dig. Van Note with the attack, dug up by Herman. Callahan will set outside to Opfer. Cross-court shot, dug up by the Knights. And now free ball sent over, played by Herman. Callahan center attack by Nordiker. Dug out by Spence. Attack by Van Note. Here's the swing by Stark. Cross-court, wide, point to the Knights. Van Note back to serve. Into the front row is Michaela Hoffa for the Knights. Van Note serve. Dug up by Mason. Callahan outside set for Opfer. Through the block, kept Zach. Back and forth action. Meyer looking for the back corner. Almost got it. Herman will send it across for the Knights. Hoffa's push dug out by Herman. Opfer is attack goes wide. But they're calling a touch at the net. Point to the Bulldogs. It was a close call at the back of the line and had a touch there at the net, so location was mute. Point to the Bulldogs, and that's an ace by the Bulldogs. That's Aaron Johnson with the ace serve. That is the second ace of the match for the Bulldogs. Both have come at crucial times. Momentum can't be kept. Side out to the Knights. Checking in is Feld to serve. Mix of veteran and newcomers for the Knights. Several freshmen and quite a few seniors here in their rotation. Back set for Hoffa. Dug up by Herman. Now played up by Johnson. Callahan will send it over. Played by Van Note. Attacked by Norwood and down. For the Knights point, they pull back within one. All eyes on court 2 here in the Tyson Event Center. Last match of the day. Callahan set outside for Opfer. Finn sends it back. Callahan sends middle for Nordiker. Now outside set attack for Hoffa. That sells wide. But we've got it in the net violation against the Bulldogs setter. Point to the Knights. 12-12 is our score. Dug up by Herman. Attacked by Nordiker. Sent down. Good dig by the Knights on the other side. Callahan dumps it over. Free ball coming back over for the Bulldogs. Herman will set up to Callahan. She'll dump it across right into the middle of the defense. And down for the point. The way that ball landed, it looked like everybody on the Knights side was around like a campfire. Good spot there by Callahan. Here's Opfer with the serve. Dug out by Hoffa. Back set, this is Spangler. Blocked by the start. And Nordiker for the Bulldogs. 2-point advantage now. Here's Opfer serve. Dug up by Hoffa. Set goes back to Hoffa. Opfer with the one-handed save. Bulldogs will send it over. Van Note sends it back to the front of the net. Attacked by Norwood off the block. Down for the Marian point. 14-13 now. Hardigree back in to serve now. Her serve will go back, played by Opfer. Up to Callahan, center attack by Nordiker. Down for the attack. Bulldogs and the Knights trading points right now. Concordia holding on to a 2-point advantage now. Van Scoy to serve. Ball played up and over. Here's Concordia with an attack temp. Roll shot by Stark. There's Norwood with the attack. Sent wide. Point to the Bulldogs. Back-to-back point for Concordia as their lead runs to 16-13. We're in set 4 here on court 2. Outside set for Hoffa. Ball sells wide. Point to the Bulldogs. Timeout to the Knights. 17-13 is our score here in set 4. Bulldogs with a 2-1 advantage. Make sure to check out the NAIA National Championship news by visiting the official home of the NAIA at www.naia.org. Attention fans, if you know someone who is interested in getting recruited to play college sports, the NAIA Showcase may be just for them. It's a one-day recruiting event to show off their skills to NAIA coaches around the nation. NAIA Showcase events are being planned for the spring and summer of 2021. Go to naiashowcase.com for more information. 65,000 student athletes, 250 college campuses, 27 national championship events, and $800 million in financial aid. Experience NAIA and get in the game today at playnaia.org. Out of the timeout taken by the Knights. They're looking to stop this momentum for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with a 4-point advantage now. Vanskoy back to serve. Concordia with a 2-1 advantage in the match. There's the ball handling error by the Knights. Point to the Bulldogs. Vanskoy to serve still. Win or go home time. Ball dug out by Van Note. Attack by Norwood, down for the kill for the Knights. They trail 14-18 now. Kearns in to serve. Senior from Fortville, Indiana. Ball dug out by Opfer. Center attack by Wiltfong. Attack by Van Note, dug out by the Bulldogs. Here's Stark with a long attack, and it sells wide. Point to the Knights. 15-18 now. Close at the net, and won by Norwood, and she gets it down for the kill. Timeout taken by Concordia now. 18-16 is the score here in set 4. Integrity is one of the 5 champions of character core values of the NAIA. It is knowing and doing what is right. You can demonstrate integrity on and off the playing field by remaining dedicated and self-controlled, even when challenged. Learn more about how Champions of Character can benefit student athletes, parents, and coaches by visiting championsofcharacter.org. Keep up with the news and notes from around the NAIA by following them on Twitter at NAIA. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Join 77,000 others who feel the same way. You'll never run out of room to grow on the court, field, or in the classroom, and as a person. Learn more at naia.org. Final match of the day here in Tyson Event Center. 2020 NAIA Women's Volleyball Championship in Sioux City, Iowa. Concordia and Marian fighting for position number 8. And a date with Dordt tomorrow at 5. There's an attack by Stark, dug out by Meyer on the back row. Van Note with a dig. And that's a down for the Marian point. They're back within 1. And the Knight fans on the other side start to come alive. Kearns with the serve. Dug up by Johnson. Callahan tight to the net. And that's a good block there by Norwood. And we're all knotted up at 18 in all. Good use of the timeout there by Ashley Pritchard, coach of the Knights. Here's an attack by Stark. Counter attack negated as the Knights are in the net. Point to the Bulldogs. Shelby Stark into the front row now. Back to serve is Callahan. Callahan, all GPAC first team setter. She's out of Sprady, Nebraska. Here's attack by Kara Stark. Dug out by the Knights. Back set looking for Hunter. Dug out by the Bulldogs now. Stark with the attack. Cross court. Norwood now with a quick dink over the top. Point to the Knights. And we're knotted once again. Marian, the defending national championships, not looking to go down lightly. Here's Maggie Meyer with a serve. Dug out by Opfer. Set by Callahan. Back to Stark. Dug out by Meyer. Play at the net. And that's shut down by Shelby Stark for the Bulldog kill. Tristan Mason in the serve now. Mason serve goes to the right side near the line. Dug out by Van Note. Missed set. Miscommunication there by the Knights. And they're down 2 now. We're nearing the end of game number 4. Concordia looking to close things out. They lead 2-1. Dug by Van Note. Attack by Van Note over the top. Diving attempt by Herman. Is not in time. Point to the Knights. Maggie Meyer back to serve now. Actually, it's not quite here yet. It's Lexi Spenson. She is up the front talking to her attackers, going over a little bit of strategy. Spence a setter. She'll serve it over to Opfer. Callahan to the set. That's Wiltfong with another kill. Kaylee Wiltfong with her 6th kill of the match. Bulldogs have been led by Cameron Opfer with 18 kills on the day. Norwood of the Whites has 19. There's a big swing by Van Note. And the Knights are back within 1. Van Note with her 13th kill. She's back to serve now. Serves it. Dug out by Mason. Set out wide for Opfer. Dig by Meyer and into the stands. Concordia can almost taste it now. They lead 23-21. Concordia looking to join their conference foes, or conference teammates, into the quarterfinal round. Timeout taken by Marian. 23-21 here in set number 4. Game number 4 attacking numbers for Marian. 16 kills on 37 swings, 7 errors. They're hitting .243. For Concordia, 12 kills on 37 swings with 5 errors. They're hitting .189. But they hold a 2-point advantage on the scoreboard. Teams are pretty evenly matched. Both are 1-0 in pool play, 2-0 in the tournament after winning their opening round games. Marian out of the timeout. Here come the Bulldogs now. Bulldogs 2 points away. Back to serve is Aaron Johnson, senior from Dakin. Here's the whistle, and here comes the serve now. She'll serve it back. Played up by Hoffa. There's an attack there, attempt by Spangler. Down for the Marian point. They're still alive. Here comes Gianna Feld in the serve. She'll send her serve to the back row. Played up by Herman. Callahan with the set. Attacked by Ackerman. Nordiker. And kept alive by the Knights into the net and over. Good job by the Knights to keep things going. Dump pass by Callahan. Here are the Knights on the attack. Dumped into the net. Point to the Bulldogs. And they are on the doorstep of the quarterfinals. Here comes a sub for Concordia. Actually, Coach Bolt pulls it back. Bulldog fans on their feet. Off first serve, dug out by the Knights. There's a nice attack piece. Attacked by Nordiker, down. Game, set, match goes to the Bulldogs. They win it 25-22 and advance to the quarterfinals. Marian moves to 18-5, finishes their season. Great season for the defending champions. Concordia, they move their record to 17-5, and they'll move on to the quarterfinal round. Here's a quick rundown for the quarterfinals, set to begin at 5 o'clock p.m. tomorrow right here at the Event Center. At 5 o'clock, you'll have Jamestown versus Eastern Oregon on court 1. On court 2 will be Dordt University. They'll take on the Concordia Bulldogs. That's a conference match. At 7:30, you'll have another GPAC match. It'll take Midland Warriors taking on the Northwestern Raiders at 7:30. And the final one will be on court 1, 7:30, Grandview versus Missouri Baptist. That's in the pool plate. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow.